Christian, last game, Michael joked with us that we've never seen you pass in transition. All jokes aside, your success at the rim and in transition, how much of it is about kind of being decisive and aggressive and just making your mind up?
Yeah, I think that's my specialty or what I'm good at. So, when I do get out in transition, I'm going to try to score. And I think that's good for us though. When I'm aggressive in transition, I think that's good for us because sometimes I run. I'm aggressive and I run to the rim. Maybe I don't get it, but Michael gets it, in the corner. So it helps me a lot, obviously, getting into the game. And Michael's probably right, honestly. Michael is right. I think, but it was funny last game because I think I did pass it to him once and got him a dunk, and we talked about it a little bit. So, but that's kind of how I get into the game, how I, offensively stay, engaged, and that's just what I'm good at. And when we're running and I'm on the rim or Aaron's on the rim, that's typically when we get corner threes. So that's just what I try to do every game.
He also said you're good at it. I do want to say that.
Yeah. No. He actually complimented me. It was a good compliment.
I'm sorry to go back a couple games, but was it a pass off the backboard to him?
No.
No.
No way. I think the NBA account posted it and said it was a pass, but absolutely not. No, it was I told Jamal it was an underthrown lob that, of course, I was trying to shoot it, like Mike said, but Mike does a good job running in transition too, but it was 100% a shot. And I think they gave me a shot for it.
You kind of sold it to Jamal because you high-fived Jamal as if it was like, hey, look what we just did.
Well, Jamal knew he underthrew it, so he was like, my bad, and I was like, oh, you're fine. It worked out. So it was more me and Jamal talking about the lob than it was me acting like it was a pass.
Okay.
Was it fun for you tonight going up against KCP?
Yeah, I mean, it always is. I look forward to that. Obviously, I get to play a lot of his minutes this year, and taking things from him. And tonight he was really good defensively, and he was on me actually a lot tonight. But no, it's fun to play against him. Like like I said, he's taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him when he was here, and then just seeing the way he plays, and he's so good on defense. He's so smart, and so playing against him is obviously really fun, and you learn things from him just playing against him, playing with him. But it is interesting and a little different to see him, in a different jersey.
You guys, that team is just so good defensively that I know they're missing Jalen Suggs, but they're still so physical. What allowed you guys to overcome it tonight? What allowed you to work through that?
Yeah, we got some calls early, and then they ended up actually getting a lot of calls from there, and they, we would, I don't know. They were physical, and they always are, and they're a scrappy team. But we did a good job of kind of just weathering that storm a little bit and chipping away and doing the right things, playing through Nicola. Mike got a ton of open dunks tonight because of how good he's been playing. They tried to play on the top side of him. He got a lot of dunks, and so Mike's been great. He opened up the court for all of us tonight. But like I said, we chipped away, and our defense was good tonight, so that helped.
Christian, did you guys have to make a concerted effort to get the ball to Michael tonight, knowing the zone he's in right now?
Yeah. I mean, no. Actually, to be honest, not more than we do, normally. But like I said, how they're guarding him, how a team's going to guard him the first two plays. We'll have a couple of plays. We'll see how they're guarding Nicola. We'll see how they're guarding Mike, and we'll play off that. And they kept trying to get on top of Mike. You get a layup, and if you play on the bottom and we get a good screen, then Mike gets a three. So it's tough to guard him. He can do a little bit of everything. He's so good this year, finishing at the rim. He's aggressive going downhill. So he's tough, to guard when he's playing like this and when he's this aggressive. So, this is the Mike we get all the time, and he's so good for us. So especially when he's shooting like this, he's aggressive. And so like I said, tonight he opened up the floor for all of us.
You're averaging 18 in the last 11 games. Do you feel yourself getting more complete or more polished offensively, or is it just that when there are more minutes, more reps, that sort of stuff, that the production is inherently going to go up a little bit?
Yeah, I think that's who I am. I told you guys at the beginning of the year, I won't change how I play. I'm going to shoot when I'm open. I'm going to run in transition. I'm going to cut for Nicola. I'm going to set hard screens, try to get guys open, and just be me. I don't think anything has changed. It's kind of just, taking what's open. And the last few games, like I said, I just want to be available. The more I'm out there, the more minutes I play, I think the better I am, and the more aggressive I am, I think the better this team is. So I think defensively the last couple of games I've been better, and we're going to continue as a team to get better and better defensively, but we're winning, and I'm on the court for it. So I think those two maybe when we're playing well. Typically, I'm playing better on defense, and I'm playing, attacking and transition and those things. So, as long as I'm on the court and as long as we're winning, those are two things, like how I kind of judge myself is wins.
You're the NBA leader in total fast break points. You're ahead of Giannis right now. Is that something you think about or you're proud of? Just what's kind of your reaction to that?
I think my reaction to that is playing with Nikola and then playing with Mike too, Jamal, those guys. All I got to do is run hard, and I think it's just maybe an effort thing to come out every night. As long as I'm running hard, I'm getting on the rim, I think that opens up everybody else. So a lot of it is just me, trying to rebound, and once we get the rebound, just sprint. There's not too much strategy to it. It's just get on the rim or run to the corner, and I think, like I said, that opens up everybody else too. So it's not something that I'm making an effort to get a certain amount every game, but that's just how we need to play for us to be successful. And we've done a really good job scoring all year, and I think that's probably a big part of it. So it's not something I try to do. It's just that's my role. Get a stop and then run, as hard as I can. And I think that Nikola does an amazing job, finding me, and I love playing with him. And then with how well Michael and Jamal and those guys are playing, Aaron's passing the ball really well right now. Those guys have been finding me.
What about the rebounding? Your 8 straight games with 5 or more rebounds. Is that the ball bouncing your way, or is it something intentional?
No, I mean, just being out there and trying to fly around. I think, like you said, I have done a better job rebounding, but it's not like a mindset thing, or we're better when we're holding teams to one shot, and I know that, and I think, like I said, we're playing well recently, and I think that our defense has been good. We've got guys locked in. We've got guys that need to prove something, and we've been flying around, and we got to continue to do that. We got to get momentum going into the break and string together as many wins as possible.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Chris, just wanted to ask you, trade deadline can often be a very stressful time for locker rooms and with just the uncertainty coming through, but you guys have won 5 in a row. How have you done a good job compartmentalizing that, and how do you think the locker room has kind of handled that?
Well, I think that we never have locker room problems. I don't think we ever have since I've been here. Everybody we brought in has been great. Everybody that's been here likes each other. So we don't ever have those problems. We don't listen to too much of the outside noise. I know that Michael has adjusted a couple of times. That guy just puts his head down and works, and he comes, here and does his job. And I think that's kind of how we all are. So, I don't think anybody ever has to worry about us, having locker room problems or us listening to outside talk much. We just try to come play Nuggets basketball, and I think right now we're kind of in a good rhythm, and we need to continue to get better and better and better. And right now, that's over, and we have what we have, and we all know we can win with what we have. We've shown it. We're just going to continue to show up and get better every day.